Shotgun Sean was the fastest draw in the West. He traveled from town to town laying down the law, throwing them vigilantes in jail and restoring order. They say he could draw his gun so fast that he could shoot it while it was still in the holster. They also called him the Six-Toed Warrior. He put the worst of the worst behind bars. Quick Draw Sean McGraw locked away. Prairie Dog Pete in the Kennel of Shame. The Saddlebag Shenanigans Gang. They threw away the key when that cohort was put away. And the Tequila Tornado himself, behind bars to this day. Then one day, he came to this fair town, Graceville, home to the Grace Ranch. He was told there was trouble in these parts, that a new menace roamed the plains, a menace the likes of which the Wild West ain't never seen before. The Scarface Squish. No one knows where he got his scar from. I ain't ever been told what the man looks like, if he even is a man. He's a mystery wrapped in an enigma and broken up into 1,000 puzzle pieces. Well, this Scarface terrorized the nice people of Graceville. The tale of Scarface Squish is like nothing I ever heard before. I wouldn't believe it if it were not a story of the legendary Shotgun Sean, and told to me by the most trustworthy of cowboys, Loose Lips Louie. They say Scarface would sneak up behind the unsuspecting residents of Graceville and shout his name 3 times. Squish, squish, squish. And then once they turned around and looked into his cold, lifeless eyes, poof, they would be transformed into a squishmallow. The town of Graceville turned from a town of kind-hearted country folk into a ghost town of squishmallows being blown by the wind. Until one day, Shotgun Sean rode into the town and vanquished the evil Scarface Squish and saved the townsfolk. No one knows how he did it, no one knows what ingenious trap he set up or plan he thunk up. But he saved that town, and that's why you are safe today. And I've come to learn the secrets of Shotgun Sean so I can rescue towns from more vile villains.
As I traveled under the blue western sky, I was told by none other than Loose Lips Louie, that girl has the finest vacation advice, that the best place to settle down and rest was none other than Graceville. So I settled into Graceville and found the nicest rocking chair and set about the serious work of napping, when out of nowhere, I was attacked. Shot without warning by a trouble-making coward.
Shot? Killed?
No! Worse than shot and killed. Shot with marshmallows. Do you know how hard it is to get mallow out of blue jeans? Turns out none other than the Scarface Squish, the Marshmallow Kid, was terrorizing this town. All the nice town folk were afraid of the menace. He was throwing marshmallows at everyone all day long. So I did what I must. I challenged that fiend to a duel.
A duel to the death, like Aaron Burr and Alexander Hamilton?
No, worse. A chubby bunny duel.
Chubby bunny?
No, not a fat bunny dancing around, you fool. A duel where you can see who can stick the most marshmallows in their cheeks. Well, we lined up for the duel. All the townsfolk came out to watch. Shotgun Sean versus the Scarface Squish. Squish went first, and then I followed. The duel raged on for minutes. How many marshmallows could that fiend handle? Until finally, the Squish was overwhelmed by the mallows, and Shotgun Sean won the contest. No one beats Shotgun Sean at a chubby bunny duel. Scarface Squish, who oddly enough has no scar, returned home in defeat, and once again, peace reigned in Graceville.